With the ferocity of the battle igniting a fire within you, you turn towards the village, your voice rising above the clamor of combat, calling to your people. It's not just a call to arms, but a summons to stand for all they hold dear. Men and women, young and old, emerge from their homes, their hands gripping whatever can serve as a weapon: pitchforks, axes, tools turned instruments of defense in desperate times. As they rally around you, a patchwork militia born of necessity, you see the reflection of your own determination mirrored in their eyes. Together, you form a line, a human barricade against the tide of darkness threatening to swallow your village whole. The villagers, fueled by the love for their homes and the desire to protect their families, fight with a bravery that belies their experience. But valor, though noble, is sometimes not enough against overwhelming power. Vistaru's army, a relentless force driven by dark magic and the will of a tyrant, presses forward, their numbers seeming to swell with each passing moment. The clash is titanic, the sound of metal, magic, and might colliding, a testament to the spirit of your village. Yet, as the sun sets, painting the sky in hues of blood and fire, the lines begin to falter. Despite their bravery, the villagers fall one by one, their sacrifices noble but not enough to stem the tide. You fight valiantly, cutting down enemy after enemy, but as the shadows lengthen, you find yourself surrounded, the faces of your fallen comrades etched into your memory. In the end, as you stand alone, the last defender of a village now lost, Vistaru himself approaches, his presence a chilling void. With a final, defiant cry, you charge towards Vistaru, your every step fueled by the love for your village and the memory of those who have fallen. The earth beneath your feet seems to mourn your approach, a silent witness to the last stand of its protectors. Vistaru stands before you, a towering figure of darkness, his eyes gleaming with a malevolent light, the very air around him pulsating with the power of the mountain itself. As you close the distance, your blade raised high, Vistaru extends his hand, and from the ground erupts a force unseen, binding your limbs in tendrils of shadow, halting your charge as if the very air had turned to stone. Struggling against the dark magic, you manage to raise your eyes to meet his, defiance blazing within you, an unspoken challenge. Vistaru's voice is a tempest, a sound that seems to come from the earth itself. Foolish mortal, your courage is commendable but futile. You stand alone, the last ember of resistance in a world that will soon be mine. He approaches, the ground trembling with each step, and with a gesture of cruel dismissal, the tendrils tighten. Pain floods your senses, 1,000 icy blades carving through you, yet it is the pain of seeing your home fall, the extinguishing of hope, that cuts the deepest. With the last of your strength, you whisper the names of those you fought to protect, a litany of love and loss. Vistaru pauses, perhaps in a moment of curiosity or a flicker of admiration for your unyielding spirit, before he speaks the words that unleash the final surge of dark magic. The force of it is overwhelming, tearing through the very fabric of your being, a rending, merciless end. As darkness claims your vision, your last thought is not of fear, but a silent promise that your sacrifice will be remembered, that even in death, your spirit will linger, a beacon of resistance against the night. Vistaru's laughter, cold and hollow, fades as your consciousness slips away, the last light of the day extinguishing in the shadow of the mountain. Your body falls to the ground, a fallen warrior whose tale of bravery will echo through the ages, a reminder of the cost of freedom and the price of defiance. That was a heartbreaking defeat. If you want to explore a different outcome, you can click the link on the left to start the story again. Or, you can click the link on the right to start a brand new story. Thanks for exploring with us, and I hope that you got lost in the adventure. Please consider giving our videos a like if you enjoyed them.